Hi everyone, this is Mel from Kindred Sprint Investigations. Just going to show you a little bit about how to set up the PSB-7. Now the PSB-7 is a communication system which basically sifts through and sweeps through the radio waves and works on the principle that the white noise is created, and within the white noise, spirits are said to be able to communicate with us. So it has a number of buttons on the front, and I'll show you what they're used for. The first one, obviously the most important one, is the power button. If you hold that down and turn it on, it comes on. Okay, you've got a button at the top, which is, you can see here it says AM at the top. I'll just turn that light on for you. And it says AM at the top. If I click that, look, it will turn to FM. So that's how you change from AM to FM. Basically, the PSB-7 will only search through an AM frequency or an FM frequency. It's not like the PSB-7, it can't do two at the same time. So at the moment I'm on FM, and the sweep rate is 100 milliseconds. Now you can change the sweep rate by clicking the sweep rate button, and you can see it goes up in 50s, so it's gone to 150 milliseconds, 200 milliseconds, 250 milliseconds, 300 milliseconds, 350 milliseconds, 100. So you can put it, I like to put on about 250. So you can put it on the milliseconds. This button here is just to turn on and off the backlight. Then you've got a sweep rate. Now you can either choose to go, the moment I'm on FM, to either go forwards or backwards through the sweep rate. The top one is the forward, the bottom one is the backwards. So I'm going to go through backwards. Okay, can you see now it's started to sweep? Now at the moment you can't hear very well, so I'm just going to turn up the volume, and you can see that the L30 is the maximum that it goes up to. And you can see that that is making a sound. Now, unlike the PSB 11, you haven't got a mute on this. You just have to ask your questions and hope that something's going to come up. So you might say, what's your name, and see if somebody shouts out a name. If you can hear talking and what you think is a radio station, I would suggest that you change the sweep rate. Now I'm just going to put that onto AM, and I'm just going to change the sweep rate to 300, and this time I'm going to go backwards. I like going backwards, I don't know why, but that doesn't seem to be doing a great deal at that. As you can see on the AM, it goes to much greater sweep rate, and I'm just going to hold that down because it stopped sweeping because the numbers change when it's sweeping through. Okay, with the PSB-7 I find that you have to really play with the sweep rates, because sometimes you can get very good, in some buildings, it depends on your signal really, you get really good signal, and you'll get it in some places with 400, a sweep of 400 milliseconds, and others you won't. So you really do have to play with your PSB-7 when you're in the area. It's not like the PSB-11. I've got a certain thing that I quite like to, certain frequencies I like to set it to, but this one I tend to be playing with it a lot more. I prefer the FM on this, and simply because I think it, on this particular device, it tends to sweep a lot better. But that's how you use a PSB-7. So have a go, have a play with it, see if you can get some answers from spirits, see if you can ask for their names, ask for how old they are, see what you get back. Okay, bye.